My name is Manuela Einwaller. I'm an exchange student at USM and I'm coming from Austria. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the company Unilever, about their background, history, their many different brands, and I'm going to analyze their marketing program. This is a project for the course Integrated Marketing Communication. It's AMW 346. Unilever is a Dutch-British transnational consumer goods company. It's a dual-listed company, which means there is Unilever NV, which is headquartered in Rotterdam, and Unilever plc, which is headquartered in London. They're offering more than 400 brands. In 2016, they had a turnover from 52.7 billion euros. 13 of their brands have sales of more than 1 billion euros a year. And their vision is to make sustainable living commonplace. To their history, in 1872, Anton Jürgens founded Margarine Uni, and in 1929 the company merged with soap maker Lever Brothers, so Unilever was developed. During the second half of 20th century, the company increased immensely. Let's talk about the managers. Chief Executive Officer and Executive Director is Paulus J. Pullman, and the Chairman is Marin Deckers. And they have many different other managers, as you can see down on the list here. As you can see on this list, they have different holdings. For example, Unilever Indonesia, Unilever, Unilever Pref, Planet Inc., and Unilever NV Special Ordered SH, with different equities and valuations. And each of those holdings have different shareholders. For this presentation, we just take a look at Unilever UNA at Euronext Amsterdam. There we can see Unilever with a percentage of 8.72, or for example BlackRock Fund Advisors with 1.10%. Next thing we talk about is Unilever's brands, and first I want to introduce the billion euro brands. For example, Axe, Knorr, Blue Hand, Dove, Flora, Heartbrand, Lux, Magnum, Persil, Rexona, Sunsilk, Lipton, and Surf. As I mentioned, Unilever has more than 400 different brands, and I would just want to mention some of the most famous ones and popular ones. And here at Food and Beverages, they have, for example, Lipton iced tea, or Coleman's, or the German brand Du Darfst. Some of their most famous home and personal care brands are, for example, Cif, Breeze, Comfort, Dove, Vaseline, Lifebuoy, or also the German one, Duschdas. In this presentation, I want to talk about one product in specific, and this is Comfort Pure. It's a fabric conditioner for baby's laundry. It keeps clothes soft, it's dermatologically tested, and the formula contains a lighter fragrance. When we analyze the target market, we have to remember that there are two target markets. On the one side from Unilever and on the other side from Comfort Pure. From Unilever, the target markets are the wholesalers, or in specific all households. And from Comfort Pure, the target markets are pregnant women or mothers from infants or small children or babies. Next, the SWOT analysis get discussed. Strengths are it's the world's largest fabric conditioner brand with excellent distribution channels. And weakness is, for example, there is no direct association of the company with consumers, and the income of companies also decreasing. Opportunities are that there is a hidden potential for fabric care in the human market and increasing purchasing power of the consumers. Threats are, for example, the worldwide decrease in birth rate, and that there is a very tough competition with Procter & Gamble. Next important thing to be discussed are the 4 P's. And for product, like I mentioned, Unilever is offering food, refreshment, personal care, and home care. So for the pricing strategy, they have the strategies market orientated, premium pricing, and product bundle pricing. Unilever products are offered in retailing chains, kiosks, and stores. And to promote their products, they're using advertising, sales promotion, public relations, personal selling, and direct marketing. Unilever is using following sales promotion tools: product samples, coupons, contests, and reports. For example, here on this picture you can see that they are offering some product samples for free. The life cycle of a typical Unilever product you can see in this picture. First step is manufacture, then distribution, then consumer use, and the last stage is disposal. The next point which will be discussed is the ENSOF matrix. It's a matrix for business growth with the first point market penetration. It's the primary intense growth strategy of Unilever. So they have very aggressive sales in the US. The second is market development. It's the supporting growth strategy of Unilever. Next point is product development. It's a secondary intensive strategy, which means they invent new products that address consumer needs. And the supporting intensive growth strategy is diversification, which means establishing new businesses. For public relations, they have their own foundation. It's called the Unilever Foundation for Charitable Causes, and they are in partnership with 5 global organizations. It's Oxfam, PSI, Save the Children, UNICEF, and the World Food Programme. Direct marketing is done only little by Unilever. They just did direct marketing for Vaseline in cooperation with the Jigsaw database, and their mailing hit at least 200,000 consumers. Now I want to present some advertising of Unilever. First one is an informative advertising. You can see it here with Comfort Pure. They say with 100% natural essential oils. The next advertising type is the persuasive advertising. Here it's on the example on Dove, and it's written lighter and smoother underarms in 7 days, so the clients get influenced by this commercial, by this advertisement. The next advertising type is the reminder advertising. You can see that it's a reminder because on the bottom there is written keeping Britain's gin up since 1886. Now I want to show you a short video advertisement from Unilever for the brand Comfort.
New Comfort now arriving.
Cloth family, how come you're so fresh after a long flight?
It's my new fabric conditioner, Comfort Concentrate with fresh release capsules. It means lovely bursts of freshness are released whenever you move. And because it's concentrated, one small cap gives all this freshness. Try it for yourself.
New Comfort Concentrate fabric conditioner for clothes that burst with freshness whenever you move.
The second part of this presentation is an individual sample collection of different advertisements. The first types of advertisements I'm going to present are informative advertisements. Here we have Audi from Heinz tomato ketchup or from an eye center. You can see there are a lot of information on these advertisements. And on the next slide there are also 2 advertisements which are informative. Again, from a car advertisement, and the second one on this slide is from an insurance. The next type of advertisement which will be discussed is the persuasive advertisement. Some companies, they often do cooperation with some celebrities to promote their products to reach some certain target groups. Here we have Taylor Swift for Coke, and on another picture Jennifer Aniston. Then, for example, you can see here that Proactive worked together with Justin Bieber, again to reach a certain target group. And another picture, another persuasive advertisement is here from chewing gum. The next type of advertisement is the reminder advertisement. Coca-Cola is actually very often working with reminder advertisements, and here's also the picture we saw in the first part of this presentation. Then some companies, for example for cars, they're often using with reminder advertisements, how we can see it here on the left picture. Or also company Snickers is working with reminder advertisements. In the last year, social media advertisement became very popular and very common, and here in these two pictures or three pictures you can see the different placements of the social media advertisements. The importance of public relation was already discussed in the first part of this presentation, and here we have again two examples from Unilever, who are cooperating with UNICEF. On this slide you can see two examples for outdoor advertisements, on the left side from McDonald's and on the right side from Pizza Hut. In the next few minutes I'm going to present three different types of video advertisement, which will be conventional, corporate and informational. The first two video advertisements are conventional from the companies Haribo and Coca-Cola.
I just want to talk about this Haribo Star Mix Sweeties. I like the hearts because they make me feel love. And also I like the rings. And the gold bears. Because it looks like it's a ring when they go swimming so they don't drown. Then look, you can make a big sandwich. It's the world, it's love, it's all the happy world of Haribo.
Not awesome. Okay. Wow, so angry. Oh, you poor sad Hulk. Hold on. Wow, you have the greenest eyes.
The next two video advertisements examples are corporate video advertisements from the companies IKEA and Kellogg's.
At IKEA, we feel that technology this life enhancing should be in the hands of everyone. So the 2015 IKEA catalog is free. You can download one from your mailbox, the one you open with a key. If it's not there, try refresh the next day. Or you can upload yourself to the IKEA store and find one there. Experience the power of a book.
There's no destination without a beginning. No goodbye without hello. No dream without closing your eyes. No happily ever after without once upon a time. For us, there's no finish without the most important part of the day.
The start.
Kellogg's.
See you at breakfast.
The last two video advertisement examples are informational video advertisements from the companies Apple and BMW.
Let's go.
Even though the road is long and we're many, many miles along, don't look back, you know better than that. We got a long way to go, many, many miles along.
Let's go.
Digital mapping and satellite tracking, twists and turns and smiles and miles, infrared eyes and self-drying brakes, and one little key. A car. It's only a car.
Now I'm at the end of my presentation, so thank you very much for watching this video.